Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, click subscribe, join the family. There's so many new people to my channel. I don't know who sent y'all here. You guys make me so freaking happy. Oh, what y'all are doing here, but come through. I'm so happy to be growing and boring speech. We'll do it some other time. For now, thank you. Today, a quick get to know me tag so you guys can get to know me. I will be doing an open Q&A. I don't know when. Last time I tried to do a Q&A, nobody asked me a question. I'm gonna wait until I get to like 10k plus to do the next Q&A so that at least somebody somewhere will ask me a question. But for now, I'm gonna do the basics so that we can get that out of the way, so we can get to the real juicy stuff that maybe you guys wanna ask me a little bit later. Number one, a question that I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel you asking me already. My hair, yes, I know, trust me, it slays. I know, it is SHYBEXA hair. I've had this hair since November if you've been watching my channel. It's the deep wave curly. I have 16, 18, 20 and 22 inch hair in and a matching closure that I've just braided to the side here. Anyway, get to know me tag. Let's go. Name. My name is Lydia Dinga. I have 5 names, but I refuse to list them all on the internet. You know, African parents really just love to just chuck them in there, just twizzle and turn. My middle name, I'll give it to you today, Agnes. I've never, ever a day in my life been called Agnes. Though I remember I went through a short phase in like year 8, year 9 when I wanted to change myself. And I wanted to be called Agnes. And nobody believed that it was my middle name, and then nobody even called me Agnes. And in fact, I think the one time somebody called me Agnes, I didn't even respond because it doesn't even, my name, yeah. One of my names is Agnes, Lydia Dinga, and I've got others in the middle there. Y'all never gonna know. Age, I am 23 years old, though most people don't think I'm 23. And my birthday is on the 6th of September. Watch my birthday vlog to see when I turn 23. Best friend. Y'all know who my best friend is, you know. my best friend is Emmanuel. I have to say for the record that my other bestie is Bissy. If I don't say this, she might kill me. You guys have never actually met Bissy before. It's strange. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Hey, she's so low-key. Oh, but you met Bissy. You met Bissy in my vlog, in my drunken vlog. That's Bissy, that's my bestie. Do you guys know, do you know what? Let me interject. We met on Twitter. We share the same birthday. Can you imagine? Relationship status. What rhymes with Pringle? And by single, I mean I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not entertaining anybody. I'm not laughing with nobody. Nobody is even checking for me. Like, real talk. Please, I'm being serious. Very serious. I was telling my PT this other day. Nobody's checking for me. People just assume that I've got bare mans and that. I've got not one single man. My DMs are dry. My inboxes is empty. There's nobody in the peripheral. There's nobody in the near far. There's nobody in the far. Dry. Piercings that you have. I used to have my ears pierced, but I got keloid scarring. If you watch one of my old videos, I explain my mom told me don't get your ears pierced because she had like a keloid scar when she got her ears pierced when she was younger. I was like, no! Trying to dull my shine, trying to play hate. Potatoes gone potate. So I got my ears pierced. And lo and behold, I got keloid scars. I mean, like scars, like things that grew in the back of my ears. I had to get surgery to get them taken out. It was long. Listen to your mom. Your mom's right. This one's actually growing back. I scar and I bruise so easily. I'm like a fragile egg. Tattoos you have? No, I ain't got no tattoos. Can you imagine my scars? Tattoos you want? Nothing Jesus, nothing, just the blood of Jesus. Just coconut oil will do me great, thanks. Favorite blog? I'm just gonna say YouTube as a whole. I love YouTube. YouTube is not a blog. The meaning behind your URL, Lydia Dinga. It previously was cringe alert, adore, miss moi. Don't know what I was thinking, mate. Don't even know what that means at all. Not to this day, not then, not never. Favorite band at the moment? Pass. Did they still have bands? Favorite movie? The Lion King. Because, you know, I'm black. I'm not really much of a movie person. My favorite types of movies are actually action film. I love unnecessary explosions, I love guns, I love fighting, I love dramatic, action-packed movies. I just love them. So that's my favorite type of movie. A fact about my personality: I am the biggest flip-flopper. I'm a YOLO and a no-no. I'm like, yay! And I'm like, oh no, 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 consider it. Think about it, think about it. I'm indecisive. I'm extremely indecisive. It's not a good thing because it takes me ages to do anything that I want to do because I have to be sure, but I'm never sure. One thing I hate about myself, god damn, hate is a strong word. Probably my indecisiveness. Honestly, it's so annoying because I never can seem to make my mind up about anything, and then I start to question myself, and then when you start questioning yourself, you start doubting yourself, and it's just a cycle of negativity, you know? So if I could change something about me, is that I would be a more firm, more assertive, a more certain person, you know? Yeah, I'd like to change that. Body-wise, hate is a strong word. One thing I dislike about myself, I was gonna say my boobies, or rather, the lack of my boobies. No, I am the most clumsy, accident-prone person you will ever meet. I get hurt in ways that you would never think about getting hurt. Literally, physically. I have so many scars. You should see my legs. My dad said my legs look like a man's legs. And you know what? He is 150% right. I can count about 50 scars on my body. One thing that you love about yourself, my dedication. I think I'm quite a dedicated person. When I say I'm going to do something, once I've made a decision, I commit to something, I like to see it through, and I always most certainly see it through. One thing that I love about myself, body-wise, that the whole thing, it's pretty nice. The whole thing is cute. No, but really, I quite like myself, you know. It's taken a long time for me to get to where I am, so I'm gonna freaking say the whole shebang, head to toe. I love my body, I love myself, I love my skin, I just love it because it's taken a long time for me to get to where I am here. So I'll be silly to say, oh, I just like just the booty. I like that I'm becoming more comfortable to be me in my allness, in my looks, in my skin, in my body, in my shape, in all of it, because these are all things that I've struggled with beforehand. Like, girl, I didn't like to be so melanated before. I didn't like my big booty, I didn't like my teeth, I didn't like my lips. I was just one big round ball of insecurity. And then when I started to shed all of that away, I realized that, yo, I'm the shit. With the goods and the bads, I quite like myself. Idea of a perfect date. I haven't been on a date in so damn long, and the last date that I went on, God have mercy. In fact, the last date that I went on, I actually walked away. I left him in the restaurant because I said no. It's not by force. I must date, you know? That is a story time. But I haven't been on a date in so freaking long. My idea of a perfect date, I described it in my cuffing season video. Go and watch that video to see what I'm talking about. Things I hate the most. Let's start with TFL. There's so many things I hate about TFL. This is Transport for London, by the way. This is how I get to work. It's only by the grace of Young Thug that I get through TFL every morning, I promise you. Creepers at the gym is number 2. Dishonesty, number 3. Westfield Stratford. Men who whistle at you from their car. Weakness, tall, chocolate, bearded, muscly, wide shoulders, big legs, in a man. I know you feel me. I've made an Ask FM if you guys want to ask me questions for my next Q&A video. I've left the link down below in the description bar. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I shall see you in my next videos. Subscribe if you haven't. On my coochie, I wax. I do at-home waxing. TMI, TMI, TMI. I used to go to a wax lady